Of all the ghosts that sail the English Channel, few are as punctual or as poignant as the Lady Lovibond. This is not a story of a cursed captain or a monstrous sea creature, but of a love triangle that ended in a murderous, tragic rage. Our story begins not with a storm, but with a celebration. It is February 13th, 1748. The schooner Lady Lovibond sets sail from London. On board is her proud captain, Simon Reed. But this is no ordinary voyage. It is his honeymoon. By his side is his beautiful new bride, Annette. He is taking her on a romantic cruise to Portugal. But below decks, another man watches them, with a heart full of venom. The first mate, John Rivers, was also deeply in love with Annette, consumed by a jealous fury. Watching the happy couple together pushed him over the edge. As the ship entered the deadly Goodwin Sands, the Swallower Sands, on that fateful night, Rivers seized his chance. In a fit of madness, he grabbed the ship's wheel and deliberately steered the Lady Lovibond onto the sandbanks. The ship was torn apart by the shoals, claiming the lives of Captain Reed, his bride, and all aboard. It was a crime of passion that condemned an entire crew to a watery grave. And here the legend truly begins, for it is said that the intensity of that event, the love, the betrayal, the violent death, imprinted itself upon the very fabric of the sea. 50 years to the day, in 1798, the captain of a merchant vessel reported a terrifying sight. A beautiful schooner, sails set, driving itself relentlessly onto the Goodwin Sands before vanishing into the mist. The cycle had begun, again in 1848, and again in 1898. Sailors reported seeing the ghostly schooner reenact its final fatal journey. Some accounts even speak of hearing wedding music and joyous laughter drifting across the water, moments before the spectral wreck occurs. Now, the story is often told that the cycle was broken after its 1948 sighting, but let me offer a piece of pure speculation, a storyteller's wonder. What if it was not broken? What if the ghost ship simply no longer shows itself to our modern eyes, our radar and steel hulls? Perhaps it still sails, a silent anniversary observed only by the gulls and the moon, forever trapped in its one night of perfect love and perfect hatred, a tragedy playing on an endless loop in a theater of mist and memory.